We're here to see the farts.
The farts, I mean, they probably smell like farts, so. I mean, I don't see a
Do they have
shower in there.
showers here?
I don't know. I don't think so. And I don't even see where they put their poop at. So I'm just going to make some assumptions and, well, welcome
Do we
back. But,
actually
yeah, these,
even see bathrooms in this place?
in this,
Like
you mean here specifically,
in Skyrim in
you
general.
see buckets, but no actual
It's
bathrooms. Which makes me question why there's like sewers in some of the cities, but in bandit camps and stuff, you can often find buckets.
mm,
So, where's Arngeir? He's probably asleep. You know what? We'll just. I think I remember figuring this out. There's no place that we can sleep here.
which
Uh,
seems really odd. You feel
yeah.
like I feel like the Dragonborn should just have
Well,
a
because I'm
bed.
one of them in a sense. Like, I've done stuff for them, and I don't know. Oh, well. Let's. He's just gonna get woken up. If I remember where it did. There. Oh, they're awake.
Sky, guard you.
Hi, Arngeir.
Sky above, voice within.
Okay. Have you looked at any more words of power, by the way?
The whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Map updated. Find the word of power in Hag's End. I feel like I'm
Yes, I
familiar
think
with.
that was over near Markarth.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I feel like maybe we just discovered it, but I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin. Arngeir, please.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall. The blades helped me find out about it. Uh, it was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
To be fair, Alduin's probably going to destroy the world if we don't do anything. So
Yeah, exactly. At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me. The Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet. The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those
Well,
who
I don't like that
overthrew him
answer.
in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning.
well, I
If this
reject your
were the
reality
end,
and
the
substitute it
world
with
is
my
going
own.
to end.
Exactly.
So be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
That's the door. You know where it is. Any particular reason why we're just kind of standing here?
Well, if they're saying something.
Wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment.
Master
Einarth
Einarth was saying
reminded me
stuff.
of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words power. What's so bad about Dragon? If the shot is lost, how can I defeat Alduin? What's so bad about it?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shot is lost, how can I defeat him?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader, He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Hmm.
Why haven't I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us
Sensing
only
Paarthurnax
never to
is
outsiders.
big
Being allowed
and
to
scaly
see him is
and has wings.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's meeting Party Snacks himself. How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only
Party
those whose
snacks.
voice is strong
Yes.
find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Is this your friend? Please remove her from our stairway.
They literally just like, okay, we're not going that way.
She scares us.
She's not welcome here. She's not. Go watching. Or can't.
It is kind of odd that they don't keep her out since she's not.
Yeah, but think about
Dragonborn.
practically, where would she stay at?
Just right outside the door.
Yeah, but like that's kind of mean, isn't it not? Like I don't know. Hey, I'll vouch for Ayla, although they probably know that she's a werewolf. Although I probably know I'm a werewolf, but they don't care about that. Why are we going this like roundabout way?
Because Ayla was in the way.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it, Ayla, you did this. I hope you're proud of yourself. Aren't you supposed to be a cool guy? And here you are annoying him.
I like to think that he is considered the cool guy of the order.
Mm-hmm. The Greybeards. Yeah. Well, he's the only one that you can actually talk to.
Can you not actually talk with any of the other guys?
They can't speak normally because they've been speaking in dragon tongue for like they can't. Arngir is the only one that can still speak in both tongues.
That's weird.
Well, you know, if your entire existence is speaking in one language, and that language just so happens to result in magical things from happening, it somewhat makes sense.
Mm.
Okay.
I feel from a practicality standpoint, though.
I mean, yeah, practically speaking, it sucks, but that's why they practice the way of the voice. See, it's all coming together.
It just works.
Exactly. See, you're learning. Oh yeah,
That's the Bethesda way, right?
That's the Bethesda way. It just works. It's been that way for the past 20 years. 21 years. All right, show me how. Whoa.
It's kind of annoying that last one's partially on the snow.
Yeah, a little bit. Also, you can kind of see that it's hard to tell, but you can tell it's like not actually on the ground exactly. Mm-hmm. Not that it's a big deal, but
floating in the air.
Yeah, a little bit. All right. Do I know it?
The words. Wait.
Do you have to like walk over them or something?
I thought it said I learned. Oh, there we go.
Because the first one's, I was gonna say, the first one's gone already.
Yeah, so I guess it's just we can only handle so many of them at once. Yeah, one cool little detail. This is pretty obvious now. Is the dragon script. This right here, they actually like kind of put a good amount of effort into it. Where like the dot, like every single one of these dots is like where the dragon would put like their thumb to draw it. You know, like because these are all. Like, you know, this has to be able to be etched by a dragon, so it's kind of like how they tries to emulate like claw marks.
Yeah. Okay. I'll trust you on that.
I can't remember where I learned that, but it I think I'm actually making the Skyrim textbook, which I don't have here.
Sky textbook.
Literally. That was the game guide, back when those were still a thing.
Yeah, rest in peace, game guides.
The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked
Got that bad boy in like 2012.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
And the fact that it's 2024 and the next one hasn't come out yet.
You got ESO at least. That's something. Voice. Where am I at? Where am I at? Clear skies. There we go.
I was gonna say, do you have to unlock it?
Nah, that's what he was just doing. Was giving me his knowledge of it, so I didn't have to do that. I should probably do a quick save in case I come across something along the path. Ale, you're gonna want to keep up.
So does that have the same power as Unrelenting Force?
What do you mean?
Like, you look like you're getting, or sound like you're getting hurt.
I don't think I actually am, but... Oh, okay. That was weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fog or something that's making it weird.
Could be. Oops. Hello.
Yeah, there we go. It's just the fog, I guess. It's been years since I've done this, actually, because I never actually finished the main quest. So...
I feel like you gotta at least finish the main quest.
I have once. Skyrim, the main quest is not very... There's a lot of people that just skip it. Like, it's very much not a requirement.
Well, yeah, but you just play until you get bored. Doesn't sound much better.
Pretty much, you just play until you feel complete with your character, and then you're done. Like, you don't have to be the Dragonborn. You know, that's part of the nice thing with Bethesda games, is it's, not, like, incredibly important, I guess, to do the main quest. Like, you can avoid it if you would like to. So, Morrowind's even
like
crazier about
is
that.
Going to get, I feel like that goat's going to get in your way a bunch.
He just wants to go and say hi to Party Snacks, that's all.
I think he wants to be Party Snacks' snack.
I mean, maybe. It's going to be my offering, because Brand doesn't know who or what Paarthurnax is yet. We're going to find out. I don't remember what Paarthurnax means in like the dragon language. Because it does actually translate to something. I think all the names translate to something. But I can't remember. Oh well.
You said you added a mod for something to do with this
Not
character.
yet. Like, yes, it is related to him, but it's not going to be relevant yet.
Okay.
Come on.
Throat of the World.
We've made it.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh.
Great.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax.
So I've heard.
Who are you? What brings you?
So basically he speaks half dragon, half English.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting you to be the Master of the Greybeards. I think you already know who I am. It seems a kind of arrogant thing to say, but I also think it's kind of astute too.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvok with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Why live alone on a mountain if you love conversation? I mean, seems like a pretty obvious question, so... I need to learn Dragon Wrench Shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
So, quick question. Is he technically speaking dragon and we're just, like, understanding him as...
No, he is speaking English. He's interweaving dragon words here and there.
Okay. Because I know, like, some games do that, where it's assumed that they're speaking another language, but they're speaking English just so people can understand it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's speaking in English. They have dragon speech sometimes.
Okay.
Thanks, Paarthurnax.
Just sucked out part of his soul.
Oh, he gave me the knowledge for it.
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Oop, not that one.
I'm guessing Dova means dragon.
That'd be correct. And see, I'm speaking in the dragon tongue when I say these shouts.
Yes.
Yeah.
The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Well, I suppose you could go and do that now.
Yeah, it's true. I'm bringing them. They're all coming back.
Thanks a lot, Alduin.
You have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova source, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the dragon wrench shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragon Rend or Greybeards? Don't want me to come at all. Do you know Dragon Rend or not? They don't want me to come.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
That's not. I need to stop Alduin. I like this world. I don't want it to end. I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zembach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why
sounds about right for some people.
Shh. I like this world. I don't want to end. The prophecy says that only the Dragon War can stop him. Yeah, the prophecy.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
Where have I heard that before?
Do you have no better
I don't know
reason
if there's
for
any
acting
scientists and
than
dinosaurs in
destiny?
the Elder Scrolls.
Are
I
you
don't think so.
nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate.
I didn't come here to debate philosophy. What better reason to act and to fulfill my destiny? I believe in destiny, but I will stop Alduin. What better reason?
If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine.
I can't tell if it's a backhanded insult or not.
Remember, Alduin
I could see
also
it being that, but
follows
also
his
not.
destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer
It's
your
Brienne.
question.
Hmm?
Do you know
It's
why
Brienne, not
I live
Croesus.
here at the peak of
Croesus is a
Moab?
dragon priest name, so...
What you name throat of the world?
You know why I live here? No, dragons like mountains. I never thought about it. You said you're gonna... No, dragons like mountains, right? It seems to be true.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the dragon wrench shout, I'm guessing?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They
Name
used
drop.
it to
There it is. Roll
cast
credits.
him adrift
Yep.
on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll, what's that? Are you saying the Ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time? Should Brian play dumb on this? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the Elder Scroll
yeah,
is.
an
So.
Elder Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
Are you saying the Ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
I love how the ancient Nords had the same mentality as America. Just kick the can down the road.
That's right. Why make it my now problem if I can make it our children's problem?
Yep.
How does any of this help me, party snacks? Please tell me.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
But I thought you said the Elder Scroll didn't actually exist.
No, it is a physical object in the worlds, but it's otherworldly in origin. So, you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Asbjorn or Arngir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Oh, I got a lot of questions. Okay. What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Dragons, maybe?
I don't think so. I think they're
first
Nords.
mortals
Yeah.
that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the
You'll think
day
that's
of
racial
Alduin's
profiling.
downfall.
Maybe.
But all
See if the Nords care, though.
The sundering
Yeah.
of time itself.
How does the Dragonrend... What does it shoot? The Dragonrend shout actually do? Words of
I
heart.
cannot tell you in detail.
I know, it's been a tough
I've
day,
never
bud.
heard it
That's right.
used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran, incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Meditate on the words?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus.
So
It is called force in your tongue.
force.
Mm-hmm.
But as you push the
Which is
world,
unrelenting force, the one that we use a
so
lot.
does the world push
Mm-hmm.
back.
Fus Roda.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Nice. So we could add in. I think you can only have one of these at a time, so we'll just go and leave that one there.
Yolok.
Okay.
Greetings.
Oh, that's all.
Sum
He really does want to talk.
Mora.
Let's see what this does really quick. Active effects, ancient knowledge. No. Good. No. Greg, no.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but I give the gab is something different. I think.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think that's. Okay. Never mind.
Oh well. But I think on that note, it's probably a good spot to put in a cut here.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
say goodbye to Paarthurnax.
are you going to do the outro or not?
I don't want to say bye to party snacks, but thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.